of the Crail Kingdom stages with Ewan Duncan and Jake Dickey, our 1.9 Ecosse Challenge winners today after a fantastic drive. Ewan, an absolutely cracking result for you. Just talk us through the day.
Yeah, it was a really consistent day from start to finish, really. The car's been performing very well. The engine, the brakes, the suspension, I think that Proflex on the back really settled it on the high speed corners, and that was quite obvious when we were catching other cars that the Peugeot really is a good handling car, and I think that's the secret to this venue, and that's why they perform well. So consistent all day, no mistakes, and a good result in the end.
Well, it's been a great season for you, Ewan, and what a brilliant way to round it off. Do you have any plans for 2010 yet?
Plans for next year, we're considering the Honda option. Obviously there's quite a lot of excitement around the Honda Civic Challenge, so we're looking at our options there, getting a car lined up. We've got something in the pipeline, so we just need to make a commitment and get the plans underway for next year. Should be an exciting championship.
Congratulations, Jake. This is the only single venue rally of the year. What are the challenges for you as a co-driver for this kind of event compared to the more traditional things you've been doing throughout the year?
Well, it was just an easier day from my point of view. It was a more relaxed day. Enjoy it. Obviously supporting Ewan and a different format of reading the route. Enjoyed the competitiveness of it, and my first kind of experience of the close contact with other cars on the tarmac, and just actually enjoy after my first season, not only for myself but for the rest of the team, and bringing everybody here. They can see the single venue, all the people that have supported us through the year, and most of all just supporting Ewan through, and as he said, he made no mistakes today, and we just had a fantastic drive. Absolutely just got better and better.
Excellent. I'm here at the end of the Crail Kingdom stages with Gary Pearson and Dave Robson, who won the 1.6 Challenge class today, pipping Graham Sherry on the very last stage by 2 seconds. Fantastic drive, Gary, your second Challenge win in as many events. Tell us the story of your day.
The two events have been really good to end the season on a high. The team have been very good getting the car ready after McRae, and really delighted. I realised just going at the fifth stage that we're 16 seconds behind them with 2 to go. So we roughly need a second a mile to beat them, and we just decided really to go from there, because we needed, I said at the start, to take 10 out on the fifth stage, and we took 13, so we're happy to go for it in the last stage.
Well, you've ended the season on a high, 2 wins in your last 2 rallies. What are your plans for 2010?
At the minute we've not got any plans, but we're hoping maybe in Scotland with the Hondas, or possibly down in England, maybe in the 205s down there, but we're not honestly sure yet. But the Hondas look good for next year.
Congratulations, Dave. It must be very satisfying to sit alongside a youngster like Gary. You've been with him for a few events now. How do you think he's developed over that time?
I think he obviously has great potential anyway. So the 4 events have been very different. The Merrick was quite slippy, and the first time Gary had driven on wet gravel, so quite difficult. And then of course off on the McRae meant we didn't get a lot of mileage there. But Otterburn last week was a really good event given the conditions, which were very slippy the whole day. But today, particularly once it dried out, we could really see what Gary's capable of. Once we got the slicks on, and letting an Evo past, and then him having to let us past in the last stage, it gives you some idea of how quick we were going through the tight stuff. So it was good to take as much time out of Graham over the last few stages, but the last couple of stages here, very neat and tidy, and I think Gary will see that that's the right approach on tarmac anyway, to get results.